Hello. We are back. That's right. We are back.
We don't need to hit on the podcast, do we?
No. It's recorded through the podcast. A little peek behind the curtain.
That's right.
Confidently wrong. We're back.
We're back, dude.
Let's address it. We've been
We're
sorry. We are sorry to the two people that listen to this.
Yeah.
We apologize. I wish I had a good excuse, but
I feel like we got decent. First of all, it's been what? It was 2 weeks.
2
I think
weeks.
we didn't release. To be fair, doing pretty well for being an hour and a half apart to try to coordinate all this. So
I mean, when we're in Philly, that'd be like me being in New York.
yeah, true.
You know what I mean? It's tough.
But you know what? I will say we had a couple people reach out and express anger at there not being an episode, which honestly felt really nice.
You
It
should
felt
get
cool.
more angry.
Yeah, get
I
pissed
think.
at us.
You
dude.
should try to kill me.
Beat the fuck out of
If I
us
don't
on
put
the
an episode
streets.
out.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nick is cute.
Yeah, Nick is cute. More like Nick is a good fucking guy.
He is. I love that guy.
He is. A
I've
great
always
guy.
liked that
really
guy.
like that
I wish
guy.
I'd seen him around more.
Yeah, everyone's busy. But you know what? I will say it sucks because a week ago, no, maybe 2 weeks ago, we had a banger plan. We had a
Yeah.
special guest, Zach, the West Virginia bastard, and we were all ready to go.
Yeah.
And I'm driving up to Portland with him, and then I stopped to get gas,
Mhm.
literally 10 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
And then I've never done this before. I lock my keys in my car somehow. I leave the keys in, don't even touch them, go to pump gas, come back, it's opening up, and there's like 20 seconds where I'm like, I was like, what do I do? I literally just tried opening all the doors to my car like
Right.
6 times. I just kept walking.
This wasn't on
around
the
car.
list of things that could happen to you.
No.
I didn't
And
even
then
consider that.
It was probably
Honestly, I felt like a girlfriend being stood up on a date. And I was like, there's no way he locked his keys. He's getting Zach to lie to me.
Oh, yeah.
They're over there beating each other off in the
That's right.
barn. They don't want to
Fucking-
hang out and pod with Chris.
Yeah. But no, Zach was very chill about it, but in a way that almost made it worse because I was just like, I'm really sorry, man. I've never done this before. He's like, no, it's all right, good. I've never seen anyone ever do this. And then, we're sitting at the gas station. I'm like, I'll just call AAA, worst case. Go to my phone. Oh, guess what's also in the car? Zach goes like, oh, it's whatever. We'll call your dad. He'll come out and get us. Guess who doesn't have service? And then we're like, ooh, this
Zach didn't have service?
Zach didn't have any service. And then he was like, he got a bar for a second and he was like, what's your dad's phone number? And I was like, I don't remember it. It's just on my phone. He's like, what about Chris?
No.
And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll call Chris, have him call my dad, have him come out, resolve this whole situation. And he's like, well, I don't have service. And then but it's crazy how nice everyone gets when you have car troubles. Like several different groups of people. There was like 6 of us like with sticks trying to like poke them through the hole in my window to like unlock them to the side. Everyone was super helpful. And then this dude rolls up in like a big souped up truck. And he's like, oh, you locked out? And we're like, yeah, but we got AAA. They're on the way.
No, we're hanging out.
Right.
We're having a concert where we bang sticks on the car.
But then he says, I live right around the corner. I can just go get my my lock picking kit and get this open for you. And we're like, that'd be awesome. And then the funny thing is, while he's talking to us, this like huge truck just like peels down going super loud. And then he looks at it and says, oh, someone wants to play, which I thought was a weird thing to say.
Wait. Someone drove by.
Someone like roared past the gas station in a truck, like burning rubber, like rolling coal, as you'd say in Wisconsin. And he just looks at them and says, it looks like someone wants to play. And I was like, all right.
This is such a guy. Like,
Yeah.
Just like, that's like a glove slap to a hick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, because
being
then
directly challenged.
He goes around to go get the kid and come back, and then he peels out even louder than that first guy. So I was like, it looks like he wanted to play.
You started all. You got made waves in the community.
Yeah.
Getting
But,
your keys locked.
He comes back, opens it up right away, and we're like, thank you, man. He's like, oh, don't worry about it. Like, I use this thing all the time. And then we're kind of like, what? And then Zach was like, oh, are you like a locksmith? And he goes, no. We're like, what?
I love when someone just creates more questions than answers.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But he was like, oh, I own a car wash, and people do this every single day, locking their keys in their car. And I was like, all right, cool. So,
I mean, people forget their kids in the car.
that's true.
Yeah. People forget
One's worse
stuff.
than the other, I would say.
Yeah, the keys are inconvenient.
Yeah,
You're right.
that's true.
You can just make it. I can't put a key in my wife. I can't have my wife push out a new set of keys.
You got a good point.
I can't get a surgeon to cut open my wife and pull out my new keys.
You don't know enough good surgeons, dude.
That's right. I need to make new surgeon friends. No, but that is nice when people are nice to you, because when you're in a position where you need help, that sucks.
It does.
You know,
it does suck.
I hate being an inconvenience. I would rather kill myself than be an inconvenience for 5 seconds.
It was like a couple who was helping us, and like she gave me her phone. She was like, call whoever you want. Like I called AAA on her phone, and then she was just hanging out for like 20 minutes. Her and her husband just like trying to help. And we're like,
right.
I had to be like, thank you so much. Like I'm taking up too much of your time. Just like get the fuck out of here.
Like, I mean, they got nowhere to be. I'm in Damariscotta, Maine.
Yeah, it's true.
Where the fuck am I gonna go?
You just doxed me, dude.
Oh, but
the fan.
the Nick is cute's gonna show up at our front door.
That doesn't really happen too much anymore.
Nick is cute showing up at our front door?
No, just like a very passionate fan killing the person they're a fan of. That doesn't really happen much anymore, does it?
When was the last one?
I mean, I feel like John Lennon's the famous one.
Was he a fan of him?
Actually, now that I think about it, I think he wasn't. Yeah, I guess it's more like that dude who tried to shoot Reagan did it for Jodie Foster.
You know what?
It wasn't like they weren't really related.
Right. I was just thinking if some OnlyFans girls wanted to stir the pot. No. If they wanted to convince someone to shoot someone. Like, I did this to impress XXX big time slut XXX. Like, they could do that.
Yeah, true.
They would be, with great power comes great responsibility.
I feel like I've asked you this before. Are you like an OnlyFans guy?
No. I'm not an OnlyFans guy.
Okay.
I have subscribed to a few OnlyFans people. But I do the one time, I pay one time. And I immediately unsubscribe, which I think they can see me doing that.
Probably, yeah.
I'm curious sometimes.
Yeah,
you know, it could be. I've never once bought for someone that I know. That's too much. I couldn't. Like if I know them personally, I'm not buying their OnlyFans. That's weird.
There should be like they have like that Blue Dot website for like sex offenders. There should be like a pink one for OnlyFans girls in your area.
Yeah, and then guys who've subscribed to them.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
I feel like it'd be like you could correlate it to like show me a map of all the Pilates studios nearby, and then like wherever there's a bunch of those, when you got probably a bunch of OnlyFans girls. Right
True.
Here.
True. OnlyFans or Pilates or the Dunkin' Donuts.
I think Dunkin' Donuts. Ooh,
there's got to be some Dunkies
type
girls.
Of woman that
yeah, what can I say?
A Dunkin' Donuts fan, OnlyFans girl.
Yeah, you know.
I feel like it's more Starbucks.
But come look at my donut holes.
I think you're looking at some like just down home, salt of the earth, internet prostitute.
Maybe there was one that sent me a personal video.
No.
Hottest thing I've ever seen.
By that, do you mean there was one that you ordered a personalized video from?
Yeah.
Not for a second was I thinking that she was like, oh my god, who's this guy?
who's this bald wannabe comic?
I gotta give him the VIP treatment.
Oh, you tell me you got a podcast?
Yeah.
he wears his gaming headphones when he records his podcast.
You wouldn't even know unless you drew attention to it. But yeah, we're trying out Canada. I like it.
This is great.
This is
honestly
definitely more professional. This is what we were supposed to have been doing the whole time.
I can like hear the weird noises I make with my mouth,
and then it stops you from doing it.
It stops you from doing
exactly.
it. I would not have been giggling nearly as much as I was if it weren't for these cans.
I was kind of kidding when I started. This is genuinely very helpful.
No, it really is.
I'm trying to cut down on saying like. I'm trying to cut down on filler words.
I'm trying not to giggle so much and then go.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because like when you do stand up, you're kind of thinking like I need to get as many laughs as possible.
Yeah.
So I'm podcasting. You're like, oh, someone who is a comedian said something. I should giggle now.
But and also, it's like
a bad crutch.
Yeah. But I'm also like I'm hilarious. I think I'm really funny.
As you should.
As I should.
Oh, you know what? I heard something very funny at work today. A big part of my job, you're going to love this, is I take cardboard boxes and I put them in a giant machine and then I hit a button and then it smushes all them down.
You don't fold them up yourself?
I started to, and then they told me don't do that. Just throw them in this baler, smush them all up, and then when it gets to be 950 pounds of cardboard, then we make it into a big bale, and then we use a pallet jack and move it over to the side.
Where does it go?
Some truck just fills up with it, and then someone takes it somewhere to do something with it.
No wonder there's so many homeless people.
That's right.
They have no boxes.
That's true. I'm smushing them all.
Where are they going to sleep? Pat's smushing up all the boxes.
You could like tunnel in carve out a little niche for yourself. But anyway,
just dig a hole in the dirt. Sorry,
yeah,
I'm
sure.
getting off track.
They should be digging holes in
You should be digging holes in the dirt.
But anyway, I'm doing this, so I'm like standing there for a while throwing cardboard in and everything, and I hear there's this guy who, for some reason, he was fucking around with the machine before me, and then another guy in the sanitation department, or as I've been calling it, the janitation department, because the janitorial arts.
Wait, real quick. I know they've already heard this. We mentioned it. I cannot get over the guy when you said, I'm a janitor, and he said,
oh, yeah.
Sanitation services.
Okay.
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
He's dead. He's smushed into cardboard.
He's smushed.
But yeah, so this guy was like, some guy was trying to use the machine, did something wrong, so then another janitor was like, showed him how to do it, and he was like, yeah, you got to use more than just the muscles in your head. And this guy says, all my muscles are in my mouth. And then you see him kind of realize what he said. He goes, like for talking shit.
How old was this guy?
Had to be 30.
Okay. 30 all right. Something. Not as old as I would have expected.
Yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, he basically heard like a little bit of light trash talk. He was like, yeah, I'm good at sucking dick. I mean, fucking talking smack.
Yeah, I'll suck you so hard you'll shut up right now, pal.
That's right. But I've seen this guy around. He's not really good at talking shit either.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't know his game.
It's true.
I tried this
picking fights with him.
Yeah. Have you stepped to him?
I haven't stepped to him. He is much smaller than me, so I'd hate to squish him actually, like a piece of fucking cardboard.
Get him in that baler. The machine for men smaller than you.
That's right.
That's what I should call it.
So what have you been up to, pal?
Well, we almost didn't record this week because I was sick.
The plague has struck.
The plague has touched me. The plague went like this to my little soft little face.
Yeah, you seem to be recovering.
I think I'm back.
Yeah,
I think I've returned once again.
Good. Can't keep you down.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know. We're going on vacation next week.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
That's all I'm thinking about, really.
Yeah.
Well, it feels weird because like I have like a work from home bullshit job.
Yeah.
But like that is honestly more tax. Okay, this is a terrible take. People are gonna get mad at me for this. Grass is always greener. I'm not a blue collar guy. I get it. A do nothing job is kind of more taxing than like an on your feet physical job.
Okay.
I know this is a bad take. You've done both. So you can tell me how wrong I am. But when I'm just staring at a screen and I know none of this matters at all, and I could just stop doing it and no one's going to say anything, it sucks, man.
Yeah, I get it.
Fucking sucks.
It is kind of, I think it's just the curse of, I think there's probably 5 jobs in the world that aren't fucking dog shit and horrible. But I will say, most of my day now is walking around and doing light manual tasks for 8 hours. And it feels good. And then you get your paycheck. And it's very time. If they could pay you like $100,000 a year to be a janitor.
Oh, incredible.
I'd become a communist right now if that's what it was all about. It's just
right.
But
imagine getting paid almost that much to be like it's like you're like reaching out, like, hey, this is a big issue, and then they're like, hey, no, it's not, and I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. First world problems. I know, I get it.
Yeah.
But fuck, dude. It's like, and like I'm in your job. It's like at least your job had like a tangible thing. It was like, okay, like for these, I'm gonna meet with like 3 people. We're gonna do something, and then they move through or not.
Yeah, that's fair.
My job is fake. It's made up. It doesn't accomplish anything. My whole job. If I ever do something, if I actually do something, it's because I've told them who to talk to. I say, hey, okay, you have this problem, talk to this person.
It's emails. Yeah.
That's my job.
Yeah.
I had to reach out to a guy today, and he said, hey, why isn't my contact person talking to me about this? They all have like a dedicated person to like an account representative. Like, why isn't my account representative talking to them? And I said in the email, hey, good question. I don't know.
That's fun.
I don't know why. I don't know.
Yeah, you get to be sassy.
I do get to be sassy. Yeah. That is fun.
Yeah,
I do. I get a lot of Oh, I had a good one the other day. Fuck, I'm trying to remember. I had a really good one the other day. I forget. Whatever, you go. It was really good though.
I mean, I think once you figure out just a good way to fill your day with, take that free time that you get to do stuff that's actually, productive, I think will be better.
That's true. I was playing a lot of MLB The Show.
Nah, that's fucking productive. That's a dynasty right there.
There we go. Yeah.
I've been getting back into movies again. I'll go through cycles where I like watching a lot of movies and then I kind of taper off and I'm getting back into it.
What you been watching?
I saw the new Jurassic World.
Was it good?
No, it wasn't.
I'm noticing a trend with new movies.
Yeah, it's really they're pretty bad.
No one's talking about this.
No one's talking about this. The lying fake news media is staying far away from this one.
And everyone's saying they're coming up with new innovative ideas.
They're not.
I don't think they are.
Yeah, because have you seen any of the new Jurassic World Park movies?
The Jurassic World Park. I saw the first one.
That's good. It's actually a good movie.
I liked it. I saw it on a weird date.
Yeah.
Well, you finish and I'll tell you about the weird date.
No, sorry. I think like weird date of the year.
God, as we've been watching Jurassic World, like, this reminds me of 9/11. Like, it's today.
No. But yeah, so the first Jurassic World was like cool because they were like, all right, like what are the like repercussions of like bringing back dinosaurs into like the modern day and sort of like it spiral, like it's capitalism like spiraling out of control. Mm-hmm. It was good. It was a good movie. And then right after that, they're like, this one was pretty much the elevator pitch. If I was going to tell someone, would be like, dinosaurs are back and we need to go to 6 exotic locations. That was all it was. It was just them going to different locations. It's like, so it's Scarlett Johansson and then like a couple other people who are like mercenaries, and they're hired to make a new powerful vaccine. They need to find the 3 biggest dinosaurs, like the biggest one in the air, the biggest one on land, the biggest one in the sea, and get their DNA to make this vaccine. And then also the other characters in the movie are just this family that's just on like a boat trip. And it's like a dad, 2 daughters, and then the older daughter's boyfriend. And the boyfriend and the dad, they don't get along so good at the beginning. But then at the end, he really proves himself. He proves himself he's a good fucking guy.
He's like, hey, you can fuck my daughter.
But this family, it's pretty much them going around and falling off of boats. They fall off a boat because of a dinosaur like 3 fucking times in the whole movie. And like the young guy, I got to look him up later, but I think they're trying to pitch him as like a comedic actor. So he's just being goofy the whole time.
He's like, whoa!
Yeah. He's like, sailed the boat. I was sleeping in.
What?
I don't know.
Is that a line?
No, but like there's a part where the dad it's a sailboat and the dad's like, hey, it's your boyfriend's shift on the boat. And then the daughter's like, all right, Dad, he's sleeping. And then he like comes out, he's like, I was sleeping. And the dad's like, all right, can you drive the boat? He's like, you drive the boat. It's just not at all how you act around your girlfriend's dad.
Yeah.
You know?
If I would just stare at the ground and say, okay, sir. Yeah, I'll drive the boat. Please let me fuck your daughter. I'm sorry. Please don't physically assault me because I'm fucking your daughter.
Yeah. But no, they keep doing that. They keep turning movies into like no plot, just we need to go. Right. There's a part where they're on a boat. Spoiler alert, they're gonna get fucking knocked off in a minute. But
like, I sure love being on this boat.
Yeah.
I hope something big doesn't knock me off of it.
Yeah. Well, actually, it was funny because they're out at sea. A giant dinosaur knocks them off their boat. They're about to like drown, and then someone finds them and saves them. And it's the mercenaries who, guess what? They're hunting the biggest dinosaur in the sea.
Everyone's after this big dinosaur. They're after it for the vaccine. They're after it for money. Who's right?
Neither of them, I guess. But yeah, so they get rescued from their sinking boat into this other boat when the mercenaries are like, hey, yeah, we're going to take you to shore like in a second. They're like, why? What are you up to? And they're like, we're hunting a dinosaur. And then but it's like the dinosaur is coming to them. It's got like a suspenseful tone building up and then immediately just switch to like a heartwarming, like, that. And then they're like, hunting they're not even like hunting it. It's like they're just going to shoot it with a thing that like gets a little bit they're taking a blood sample. Like they're not even killing the dinosaurs, but it's just all it is just traveling. It's just like travel porn disguised as a dinosaur movie.
Yeah, so instead of Anthony Bourdain talking. It's just people falling off of boats.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
And
it.
then it's like Scarlett Johansson is like the lead mercenary, and it's basically like the beginning is a guy being like, "Hey, I got a job for you." She's like, "Nah, it's okay." And then he's like, "It's I can give you a lot of money." She's like,
"What? What were they offering before?"
I guess just not as much money. And then she like takes the job and then meets like the hunk scientist that's going with them, and then he's like, "Hey, what if instead of doing this for money, we just use this to like do good?" And she's like, "Maybe."
Yeah,
it's dumb. It's not a great movie.
Sounds dumb.
I could probably make a better movie than that if I'm being honest.
Honestly, probably.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm just saying, like, it's because I'm sure it's like fucking like, you know, a committee of screenwriters, focus grouping shit. You know what I mean? Like, one guy could probably make something better. To be honest with you,
I think a different guy for sure.
Believe in yourself.
No, I don't believe I could make a better Jurassic World movie than whatever fucking studio.
I'm just telling you, man, if a studio gave you the bullet points of what they want you to hit, you could probably write a better screenplay than whatever AI generated garbage wrote Jurassic World Park 5.
Well, it's just funny because that's probably exactly how they wrote this movie. Is that a committee of screenwriters were given bullet points that they have to hit?
I swear to God, dude.
Yeah.
Do you know that the Shrek? They're making a Shrek 5.
Yeah, haunted.
And it got delayed.
Good
to 2027 because apparently everyone guessed exactly what the plot's going to be.
Nice.
So they had to delay it to rewrite it. Did you see
the trailer for it?
Nah.
They like changed the animation style. Like it looks kind of fucked up.
Oh, I did see. It kind of looks like Ozzy.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. And like Zendaya's in it.
That'd be funny if Shrek sounded like Ozzy. Get out of my swamp. So I went into my swamp and took all my beers out of my swamp.
Have you seen that video where he's looking for his beers?
Yeah, really I miss him so much. See, okay. That show is weird.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
They're filming like a brain damaged guy.
Yeah. And it's like, we're just living in the spoils of you just destroying your mind and body.
Yeah.
For 3 decades.
He also made great music. But...
but you know, I mean, but he kind of like, I don't think he actually wrote any of the music. I think they just told him what to say. And then like Randy Rhoads was like the amazing guitar player that made the Blizzard of Oz like great
album name.
I'm totally talking out of my ass here, by the way. I could be totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure Ozzy like didn't write the songs.
Wait. You might be wrong, but you're confident. That's what I like.
Yeah. Well, we miss you, Garrett, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is a cat's away.
The cat is away. But Ozzy, I was gonna say something about Ozzy. Yeah, and then like him and Sharon will just like be like in an interview together. It'd be like, Ozzy, tell him about the time that you tried to kill me.
Oh yeah.
But I don't remember, Sharon. What happened? It's like, Ozzy jumped on top of me and strangled me half to death.
Jesus Christ.
And I thought, that's me husband. Seriously.
Yeah,
it's fucking insane. He like tried to kill her. And then he was like, that didn't even stop me from drinking. He's literally like acknowledging like even almost killing me wife and not remembering it and get me to not drink.
It's just crazy that like this guy who lived to be pretty old died, and all the clips that I see of him, like none of them have been heartwarming, like at all. I saw one that was like
wait, sorry, real quick. So like his like most heartfelt song, No More Tears. I think that's a heartfelt song. Maybe I'm mixing up with, but it's there's like 5 songwriters on there.
Damn.
So like I don't think
one of them's Lizzo.
He needs more flutes.
Yeah.
It's like I don't think he like. I think he really was just a guy that they got liquored up. It was like, get out there.
Yeah.
Give him a show.
I mean, he did crazy stuff, but
bit of bat's head off.
That's true. Well, apparently he thought it was going to be not a toy. Yeah. But I saw one video of him talking about how his wife wanted him to go to rehab, and but she pitched it as they're going to teach you how to drink like a gentleman. So he got there. He's just like, "Oh, where are the cocktails?" And they're like, "This is fucking rehab."
No, but literally, and that's Sharon's like, okay, now we're at the respectable era of your career. So now you need to be Ozzy, but a more control. It was never about helping him. It was never about him getting healthy.
I mean, I'm sure it might have been for her.
Dude, she's the daughter of a music manager.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, her dad like managed him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I think he was managing him. And then she was just working for him somehow. And then they kicked him out of the band because he's so fucked up.
Oh, I don't know a lot about him.
Yeah. They kicked him out of the band because he's so fucked up all the time.
Yeah.
And then
so the guy from Blink-182.
That's a funny story. We'll get to that.
We
haven't talked about that on the pod. That is hilarious.
Is it? Let's talk about that.
Okay,
I'm
well,
sure everyone's talking Ozzy.
Just to wrap up the Ozzy thing.
You think he's a project?
They kicked him out of the band. Sharon she made a reality show out of him.
She did?
I mean, don't get me wrong. She's a fucking savage, dude. Like, she's a great businesswoman.
Don't get me wrong.
Very successful.
Yeah.
But anyone who's willing to open a door for a camera crew to come into your intimate family life,
I wouldn't do it.
It's fucked up, man. And I don't think I mean, I'm sure she like, I don't know. Because now I'm saying it's like she obviously loved him a lot. You know what I mean? Like, she just wants to make money. Like, I don't know why that's such a bad thing.
I probably would open my door to a camera crew for a certain basis for tons and tons of money.
Yeah, and if my dad was like running around like, Sharon!
Yeah.
Like, that would, let's get the camera going.
Yeah,
this is hilarious. It's like,
where
are my beers? Yeah. Let's talk about the Blink thing. Get the cameras going if my dad's like that. But so the Blink-182 thing.
You said
you wanted me to tell the story.
You said it's a funny story.
Yeah, well, it is a funny story. So, like, Blink-182, they had a different drummer than Travis Barker. But Travis Barker is like way better at drums, and this drummer got fucked up all the fucking time.
And he was like young too. Wasn't he?
He was pretty young. He just couldn't handle the rocker lifestyle, so they kick him out of the band. And then at like the first major tour that they have, they record a live album, and it's like, it's the names of all the like the what's his name, fucking Travis. What are the two other guys' names?
Tom DeLonge.
Tom. It's the Tom, Travis, and Adam. It so doesn't matter. It so doesn't matter. But it's like it's them show. It's like it's all their names. It's like we're best friends now. We're recording a live album, and then there's a single for the live album called "Man Overboard," and it's about them kicking this guy out of the band. And apparently he was like totally chill and understanding. Like he's like, yeah, I have a problem. Like, I need to work on this. Like, you guys are totally right. And they were just like, the lyrics of that song are crazy for Man Overboard. Because it's like, you remember any of the lyrics? No, I'm like, I have to remember it now, and I'm totally blanking.
Hey, we'll look them up. But I mean, you would think the tone would be like, hey man, we're really sorry. We're gonna keep the band going, but like, hey, really appreciate all the hard work. Because I mean, this guy could just be like an insurance agent right now.
Yeah, I mean, they kicked him out of a fucking cash cow.
Yeah.
And then like, so sorry, it's over. There's so much more that I wanted, and there's so much more that I needed, and time keeps moving on and on and on. Soon we'll all be gone.
Good thing for that guy that didn't become like one of their hits.
Well, this is the verse. So let's take some time. I'm just going to fully sing this song. Let's take some time to talk this over. You're out of line and really sober. We can't depend on your excuses, because in the end, it's fucking useless. You can only lean on me for so long. Bring a ship around to watch a friend drown. Sit up on the ledge. Beg you to calm down. You can only lean on me for so long.
Damn.
Like, they're just fucking end zone really dancing rude on this guy. He was nothing but chill about it. I'm like getting dramatic. I'm like involved. I'm like acting like I'm involved in band drama. Like, they didn't need to do that to him, man.
They really didn't.
They really didn't need to do him like that.
They also probably were just like, to his face being like, hey, maybe you can come back later. Like, it's just not a good fit right now. And then, you hear the song. You're like, what the fuck, guys?
Well, then Blink, on every Blink song, they always have a verse at the end that like wraps up everything. And like sometimes it's like a twist. It's like, I was this way in the beginning, but I see it now, man. Like, I'm different. Like, I get it. Like, that is a thing that happens in a lot of Blink songs. This is how they end this song. Man on a mission, can't say I miss him around. Insider information, hand in your resignation. Loss of a good friend, best of intentions I found. Tight-lipped procrastination, yeah, later, see you around. Damn. It's like, I'm going to make hundreds of millions of dollars, and you're going to work at a fucking Guitar Center. Yeah, later, see you never, is what they wanted to say.
This might be a hot take. Not the deepest lyrics.
No,
Blink-182.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being like 45 years old?
Yeah.
They'll be like, in the car, I just can't wait.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. I feel like a lot of people who like used to be really famous for like one thing are like trying to pivot to be like intellectuals now.
Yeah.
It's very fun. I think I was telling you about this before, but have you heard? There's like a clip of Shaq talking about cheating. And like, because he cheated all the time with his wife, and it's him. He in an interview, the woman saying something like cheating comes up, and he just goes like, "Well, a lot of the time it's the woman's fault that a man cheats." And the interviewer's like,
"It's like all the time it's the woman's fault."
Yeah. Sorry. She's like, "What do you mean by that?" And he goes, "There's 3 types of cheaters," and it's I think I wrote that. Yeah. There's the serial cheater. That's just a guy who just goes. He's just always cheating. Then there's the James Bond cheater. That's the guy where like he's doing everything right. He's got like the money, he's got the cars, and like sometimes he's just out, sees a fine lady, he's got to cheat. And there's the third type, the man who's forced to cheat. And so all of them are just cheaters. Like there's no.
Oh, wait, does he elaborate how the man's forced to cheat?
Not really at all.
What do you mean?
It's basically just being like, oh yeah, like she won't fuck him. And so he has.
All right, so these are 2 guys. They just can't help but get pussy. They just can't help but stumble into pussy. But then there's a third guy. He can't get any pussy.
Well, it basically just seems like it's set up to be like, well, I was the James Bond kind of cheater. Whereas like I'm just what else could I do?
Right. Yeah, it's like showing some sort of self-awareness, but they really don't.
Yeah, I'm out there fucking partying in Abu Dhabi. You think I'm not going to get a little slabu on my navi? I'm Shaquille O'Neal.
I'm Shaquille. Shaquille. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make old man go mad.
All right, this is the singing podcast.
No, but you know who had the best pivot from musician to whatever the fuck they are now?
Yeah,
is the guy from Sugar Ray.
I didn't even know he was alive.
He does cameos.
Yes,
and like he's like he calls himself like a washed up saloon singer all the time. Okay. Like he's got like a self-awareness about it that's like super fucking charming.
Washed up saloon singer.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
And there's, because I saw this video of this guy, apparently he just buys cameos and sends like completely unhinged prompts. So like he sends it to him from Sugar Ray.
Yeah.
I said Stingray from Sugar Ray. And he's like, yeah, so I accidentally impregnated my brother's wife at your concert. And he's going to completely freak out if I tell him. So I need you to break the news for me. Can you do that? So this guy, like, he's like being totally serious, totally sincere, like sets up a camera to be like.
None of them phone it in, which I definitely respect.
He gives it his all. And he's sincerely like, hey, man, what can I say? It was Sugar Ray, Uncle Cracker. Love was in the air.
God damn.
And your brother, you're an uncle. You thought you were going to be a dad. You're an uncle. I hate to, it's just like, he's like, you rock, dude.
That's all.
He's like, I'm not above this. Sure. I'll play your Dr. Phil game. I don't give a fuck.
It is just so funny to get that request and like not have a thought of being like, this seems above my pay grade.
Right.
I don't really know if because every single one I've seen, you can tell if the guy is just reading the prompt now.
Right.
Like a lot of times they're kind of reading, all right, happy birthday. It's me, the guy from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it's like they'll say like happy birthday and then just look for any excuse to like talk about themselves.
Yeah.
Where he like fully dives in. He gets involved. He even acknowledges like, who would be better? Why own the issue for yourself? Why don't you pay a washed up saloon singer to break the news for her? You know, like he's like totally like self-aware about it.
You know what would be really interesting is if Cameo was purchased by OnlyFans. And then you get celebrities that can both send messages and ride a Sibian.
I mean, I wonder if
I like see Mike from Breaking Bad.
Well, I wonder if I can like pay Tila Tequila to ride a Sibian and wish me a happy birthday on Cameo. I wonder if that's possible.
Why do I need to win? I already got my present. That's what I asked for my birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Tila.
Thank you, Tila Tequila.
Thank you, Miss Tequila.
Do you remember her?
No, I know the name, but I
tried to pull just a random name. She was like a porn star, I think.
Oh,
a reality singer. I think she was a singer or like a reality show, then became a porn star, and then had like a Nazi mental breakdown.
A Nazi mental.
She like went on Twitter, said like Nick Fuentes style racist shit.
You know what's weird is that there's like other bad political parties you could crazily pivot to. They never do it. There's never like someone who loses their mind. It's like, I love the Khmer Rouge.
Well, it's not about the politics. It's about like, what's the most upsetting thing I can possibly say?
Yeah.
Like, what's the worst? Because they want to like, that's like basically someone killing themselves in a way, in a social way.
Yeah. In a Black Mirror episode kind of way.
Yeah.
Going on social media.
Yeah. It's like, you ever see like on Family Guy where like they're on TV, like on a live show, and they both hold hands like they're about to like jump off a building and kill themselves, and they say the N-word. It's like, there goes my hero. And they're like holding it. Yeah, it's really funny.
That is funny. It's a good bit.
But yeah, so she, oh my God.
Wait, so are you on her Wikipedia?
I'm just political views.
But like, who was she though? She was a singer?
She was a.
What was her hit? This is the Tila Tequila Wikipedia page podcast.
So she gained recognition as a model. Okay, so she was a Playboy model, and then was on a reality TV show called Surviving Nugent.
Like Ted Nugent?
Ted Nugent.
Surviving Nugent.
And then she became the most popular person on MySpace. Then was offered her own reality TV show, a bisexuality-themed dating show called A Shot at Love. And then it was a model. And then I think this is when she got into
a little bit of hot water.
And then she has long used social media and personal blogs to post her comments and has made posts that are described as anti-Semitic and homophobic. In a 2013 blog post, she expressed her support and admiration of Adolf Hitler.
Jesus.
When these comments came to light in 2015, they led to a removal from Celebrity Big Brother. She blamed depression and drug use for the comments.
Damn.
She's also made associations with neo-Nazism.
Okay, we don't need to read the whole Wikipedia.
I'll just try to read what she said. A lot of cool things. Yeah, she posted an article on a website called "Why I Sympathize with Hitler," Part 1. Part 1.
Part 1 of a 6-part series.
And then she posted a picture of herself with a Nazi armband, posing with a gun in front of Auschwitz.
God damn. Dude.
Who the fuck let her do that?
That's crazy.
Who saw this bitch putting on the armband? Like, imagine like people like buying tickets and they see like this what is that? That Tila Tequila. She's sliding on an armband.
Can you imagine being her manager and you clock in for the day and you get your cup of coffee and you log on and you check your email and you're Tila.
Part 1?
How'd you even get to fucking Poland?
You won't answer my emails. You wrote a multi-part article on how you sympathize with Hitler. I needed to confirm dates with you months ago. And you're writing multiple part essays about Tila.
Come on.
I didn't expect this from Miss Tila Tequila.
That reality show would have been wild. Did I ever tell you about The Ultimatum? You ever hear that show? It's very fun. So it's they have 2 versions of it. There's a straight couple version and a gay couple version. Well, lesbian couple version. Basically, they find a bunch of couples who one of them wants to get married and the other one's dragging their feet. Mm-hmm. And so they're like,
"Hey, put that on TV."
Exactly. But like the premise is like, hey, one of you's ready to get started, move on to your next chapter of your life. The other one's got some hesitation. So instead, you're going to come on this thing where everyone's going to get partnered up with a different person. You're going to live with them for several months and test out if you want to stay with your partner you go into it with, or leave them for this other partner you've been living with on camera for several months.
It's just so funny to like be willing to do a show like that. And be like, hey, why won't this person marry me?
Right.
I don't get why they're dragging their feet.
Yeah. But it's very funny because my girlfriend showed me it. So we watched the lesbian version first. Mm-hmm. So I watched the lesbian version, then found out about the straight version. So in the lesbian version, they all live with each other. They get to the end. There's like, heartbreaks at the end. Some of them are like, oh, I want to go back with my original partner. Some of them are like, no, you waited too long. Now I'm with this other person. We're going to get married. And then I watched the straight version. So most of them are like, woman wants to get married, guy's dragging his feet. And then literally the first episode, they get to the house, they film them being like, all right, here's what we're going to do. Your girlfriend's going to be parted with a different person. And literally 3 of the guys are like, nah, fuck it. Let's just get married. We're not doing this. And just leave. They just leave the show. They're like, all right, fine. We'll get married. I was like, that is the most guy shit ever.
Oh yeah, I mean that is what's happening.
All right, fine, fuck it. All right, cool. I'll get a ring. Tomorrow. Just we're not fucking doing this.
Some people, it's like you have to like apply for a new job in a different city or something.
Yeah,
and it's like I'm gonna get on a reality TV show.
But then you can watch it in their eyes. I think it's like 6 couples. Yeah, like 2 or 3 of them are like, fuck it, let's just go do this. Mm-hmm. And then a couple of them, you can see they see who they're gonna get partnered with. They're like, we should give this a shot. I think this will strengthen our relationship if I get to live with her for a month and a half. I think you're right, babe. This will be good for her.
That'd be funny if like they get a guy to like, he's like, all right, like fuck it, let's just get married. Yeah. Like I'm not doing this, and then they swap her out, like the new person out. They're like, oh shit. Yeah. Or like, what if the guy's like, no, I don't want to get married, and then they see the guy that the lady's going on a date with.
Oh yeah,
it's like an NBA player. Like, all right, okay, all right.
Well, you should stop.
Message received.
Yeah, let's get married. Well, it's funny too because that's one of those shows where they'll do the like fake reality TV, like they're about to bone scenes. Mm-hmm. Where it's like, oh, they go into the room, and they shut the door, and you hear like. But I wonder how many of those after they're like, all right, we're done filming, and then they're like, good. Camera's on.
I won't tell you.
I got a problem down here.
I think I wasn't watching the show, but I saw it was like a Mexican Love Island, I think maybe, or something like that. I'm just saying it was in Mexico.
Yeah, okay.
And like I saw it on Twitter, and it was like, because it's like what, or it was like not Love Island. I don't watch these fucking garbage shows, by the way. Just for the listener, trash. It's great. It's entertaining, but it is garbage.
Oh yeah, so it's bad for you.
It's bad for society.
Yeah.
No, but it was the one where there's like one woman and then a bunch of like men are after her.
It's just a crime that you saw. Oh, that was reality TV.
The Bachelor. Sorry, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of The Bachelor.
Okay.
Or The Bachelor.
Describe it as they were after.
the Bachelorette. Sorry, that's so funny. Oh my god. See, this is why we giggle. How could I not giggle?
How could we not giggle?
No, but yeah. So it's The Bachelorette, right? So it's like a scene where this guy, he's like running to the room that the woman's in to stop her from like, and they're just filming them fucking. Like it's
The Bachelor.
I mean, it's like blurred, and it's like obvious. Like there's like, but like there's just straight up a camera in there, and they are fucking, like fucking, and it's like cutting between just a guy just plowing her, and then a guy sprinting in the rain on the beach, like just full on. Like it really is like that scene. It's like in rom-coms where like the plane's about to take off and he's like running through, but she's getting pounded. You know, like those like classic 80s movies, like bouquet of flowers running through the terminal, and she's just on the plane, getting plowed by the pilot. You know what I mean? Like putting a new meaning to cockpit, dude. That's right. Just like fucking giving it to her. Yeah. And then imagine like, I think if he like gets to the door, he's like, no. But man, imagine like you're like friends watching that.
Oh my god!
Like imagine like having to go to work after that.
Well, Because in Madison, there was like a dude who was on The Bachelorette, and he didn't win. So it's gotta be awkward when you go back and they're like, "Oh, sorry about that."
Was he the guy who shows up? Like they do the final thing where it's like 3 guys about to give, and she's going to give her rose to one of the 3 guys, and then a 4th guy shows up. He's like, "Look, I love you," and then she's like, "No, you're like way too Christian and weird, and you like shove your views down my throat, and you imply that I'm a whore for doing this show." And he's just like, "No, like I'm not leaving." And the guy's like, "Dude, you got it." Was he that guy? Imagine being that guy and having to go to work.
Is this a thing that happened?
Yeah, I wish we could pull up the clip, but it's so funny.
Damn.
And like all like the 3 guys are like, bro, like
that sucks.
Like they drop the act for a second, you know, and it's just like this really is just like a guy being a prom. It's like it's you've seen it 1,000 times. Yeah. It reminds me of your bit where you're like, if I would kill myself.
Oh yeah. I mean, dude, even like there's just minorly embarrassing things I think about. I'm like, God damn, dude, I could do it.
I'm not trying to like pad. I think first off, side note, peek behind the curtain. Great episode. A return to form.
Okay.
I'm not trying to like pad the timeout or anything, but I do think it's like worth watching this.
Okay.
Can I show you this?
Yeah,
okay.
Sure.
All right. This isn't me like
it's just funny to be
trying
like,
to pad out the time.
I think it's going good.
I think this is going very well.
Yeah,
I think this is one of the best we've had. All right. Bachelorette. Here, vamp while I'm.
All right. To all of our listeners, Nick is cute. Keep. I think you said you do closing when you're listening to this. Keep closing. Keep mopping.
Yeah, mop those fucking floors, you beautiful bastard.
If you have one of those, I forget where.
Oh, here we go. Look at this fucking Tyler Brown looking ass motherfucker, dude. I say that with love.
Oh,
okay.
No. All right. Luke P. tries to win back Hannah. Bachelorette US. Wait, will they be able to hear this when?
Yeah.
No way I'd want to do it 30 more.
All right. Well, he's in
after
a
the
car.
last thing she told me, and she's sadly mistaken. She doesn't realize that I still love her, and that I'm not through. This isn't over for me yet.
This isn't over for me yet.
I couldn't leave and go home without talking to her again and
they're
sharing my
telling
heart
him
with
to
her
do this.
and getting a few things off my chest.
This needs to get a few things off his chest.
And I know she's never told me that she loves me, but I know she loves me. And I know without a shadow of a doubt she still has feelings for me. And
I'm entirely making this in my head, but I think it's really.
You know what?
And I'm going to tell her.
Love, they'll tell you. You
She
don't have to
doesn't-
be like,
she
I
doesn't
know
know
you
it yet.
secretly love me.
Also, of course,
But I'm on my way. And I'm coming.
no offense.
No offense.
A little bit.
A little bit of offense. Why do you guys?
I want to prove to her how serious I am about
No!
Why do you guys are bizarre, weird?
Some of you were great.
Some of you are great. A lot of you fucking weird guys.
Just stands in there like this.
They all look like just the same. It's like a character.
This guy's from Utah, by the way.
I believe
This is the most from
they're all the same guy.
They're all from Utah.
Why are you here?
I need to talk to you.
No.
I can talk to you.
Listen, I can't go home until I talk to you and get a few things off my heart.
No.
She actually does. She actually does.
She's so uncomfortable.
She said no, bro. Just fall back in line, man.
No, just go. I've already go.
Hannah, I'm going to stand here all day until you...
No, you're not.
Take
Please
it.
get away from me.
You take the
I'm about to go psycho.
ghost.
So,
Psycho.
I honestly,
please
I
leave.
already love her.
Yeah, I want to marry her now.
I need clarity right now.
Hey, I need clarity.
I have clarity.
This
This,
seems
this
pretty
is not
clear.
about you.
I understand that, but I'm not leaving until I at least have closure.
Oh
Well,
my god. That's so. This is just about
Yeah,
you. I know
you
that.
will leave because I've
But I
already
need
sent you
that.
home. That's not how this works. Since we have ended, I have gone back and thought of things over and over in my head now that I've had this clarity about us and how much of all that I've put everybody through, all these people through, that I've been a freaking emotional roller coaster is because of giving you chances to give me clarity. And so I'm not doing this anymore. And I'm not going to let you rewrite what you said the other night.
I'm not here to rewrite or change anything. How relationships work is through communication.
No, they'll eventually.
Well, you.
And listen.
Oh, really?
This is my heart we're talking about here. This is a relationship.
This is not about your heart.
Like
Leave. I'm so tired of you. You're so narcissistic, and it's always about my this, my that, my that. It's not. This is not about your heart. I'm sorry that your heart's broken, but you've already broken my heart like 15 times through all this by me like trying to make this work. So I'm sorry if I'm breaking your heart.
My heart isn't broken yet because I'm still standing here and this isn't over for me yet.
Oh my God. Well, all right.
Moves the podium closer.
Rocks, dude. Good for you, girl.
No, but it's like, I don't know, like those like rom-com were so bad for guys because like no, if you just like pester her and just make like a big scene in front of everybody, then she'll definitely want to marry you. Dude.
Well, I mean, I was it seems like anything that's romantic in a movie, it's like you gotta be fucking careful with that because if you're not hot, you just look like a psycho. Yeah, dude. Like if I
but like just about because that guy's hot.
Yeah,
that's how you know he's a freak.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
but it's just like imagine if I was at work and then I just see like across from me it's like a beautiful woman and I'm like sweeping and then I'm like it'd be horrifying.
It'd be insane.
If I just stared at her longingly, she'd be like, "Call the police."
Like, what is going on now? If you looked like fucking who's Dave Franco, they're like, "Oh, I love this. Yeah, this is the best day of my life."
That Dave Franco?
Dave Franco?
Is that
Dave Franco drooling a little bit?
Yeah,
he's drooling a little bit. I think I just made Dave Franco drool a little bit.
That'd be fun.
That'd be great.
Yeah, a little drool.
But yeah, no, you can't. You gotta be hot. And if you're that hot and you're still like, she's like, get the fuck away from me. Like you blew it. It's over.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and also telltale sign that you blew it is when a woman is very unexcited to see you and says you've broken my heart about 50 times.
Yeah, you really know it's over when you showing up there is like you could feel such a palpable energy shift. Yeah, like if I walked into a room and felt that, I would leave.
It's also it's worse that he's in a suit in that video. Yeah, like. That's the kind. If you're gonna do the like, I need to get there and tell her how I feel before it's too late. Don't put on a suit. Just go with like. I'd rather see him show up like in pajamas with messy hair, being like, I remember you're picking the guy to fuck you on TV today, and I had to race over here. Like, I'm not just like if I find out that you've been buttoning up a shirt, being like, this is a good idea.
Okay. I just have to get this off my heart. Heart sounds weird. No, chest is too generic. Yeah. Okay, it's more personal.
I have to get this off my bones. That's not right.
Fuck. Okay. Shit. I'm running out of hair gel. I need more hair gel. Yeah. These tips, they got a spike for this.
I have things to say to you.
I'm standing here, and I'm still a man.
That's right.
But yeah, it's like you could see. It's like okay. Fuck that one didn't work. Yeah. I thought I'd say I'm still standing here. I'm just a man who loves a girl.
That's right.
Who's on a show.
Who's you, by the way.
Who has a cute southern accent. Yeah. Who my parents would love. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, good luck to you, Hannah. Yeah, I've been speaking of just real awesome ride or die women. I've been watching I was telling you about I've been watching that show The Nick on HBO.
Oh, yes.
Great fucking show.
A real dudes rock show.
It's 1900s hospital, literally the year 1900 at a hospital in New York City. Everyone's doing drugs. And it's like a brilliant surgeon who's also addicted to cocaine, but it's like when they're still using cocaine as medicine. So he's just like, it's just everyone sees him doing cocaine and is completely fine with it. And he's also doing opium. And so he meets this nurse, and it's like a younger nurse, and she's like into him clearly. And they start hooking up, and then she finds out that he's doing cocaine now. A modern woman would see that and go, that's a problem. That's gross. You shouldn't be doing that. She starts getting him cocaine, and then they will have sex, and she'll be like, can you put some on your dick and then have sex with me? And then he ends up becoming hopelessly addicted to cocaine, obviously, when that's your fucking, that's your setup. Yeah.
That's bedtime for you?
Yeah. But then there's this episode where, he's like doing coke, and then he finds out that there's like a blockade from the Philippines. Something happens where like no one can get cocaine. Mm-hmm. He's like, oh, fuck, what am I going to do? And so a modern woman would see that and say, hey, we should get you some help. She starts sneaking into other hospitals in the area and stealing cocaine to give to him and then put on his dick to have sex with her.
That rocks.
That's the coolest woman in the world. Yeah.
She's the best.
Yeah. And then like later,
marry her.
Later they break up, and then she's just like, she finds another like rich guy involved with the hospital, and she's just like, oh, I'm just going to dom this guy. And she just starts absolutely just fucking doming the fuck out of this guy. Does she
get him addicted to coke?
No. But what she basically does is just being like, oh, like, you want this? Like, you're going to do everything I say. And then this guy's just like, just in her hand for just the rest of the show.
I can't imagine the coke either had to have been just unbelievable or just horrible.
No, I think it had to have been incredible, because this was like, it was like you have like a vial of like cocaine just like made, like there's no like illegal sketchy way of making it. You just get the cocaine processed normally, and then it's just like, oh yeah,
stop it.
Our shipment of cocaine just arrived in the mail. But there's this part where he just, he becomes an addict. He's doing opium. He's doing coke. He's going through withdrawals. Like he's fucking losing his mind. Mm-hmm. And so like the turning point is he's all coked up. He's like, I know this surgery is going to save this patient. And then they're like, I don't know if you should do that surgery. He's like, no, I'm going to do it. It's going to be great. And then he kills her. Everyone is constantly dying during surgery in this show. Right. Like there's 3 different times where like a character will be like, someone close to them will be like going through something, be like, don't worry, I'm going to do this surgery. I'm going to save your life. And then 5 minutes later, they're dead. But anyway, he kills this woman. He's like, I got to get some help. I got to turn this all around. Yeah. Awesome nurse takes him to like a rehab place. He gets in there, and the doctor in the rehab place, he's like laying down. He's about to start like shivering or whatever. And he's like, don't worry, I have something for you. It's going to help with all the withdrawal symptoms. It's completely safe. It's a brand new drug from Pfizer. And then
wait, really?
I think it's some company that's still, I think it was Pfizer.
Moderna.
Yeah. But yeah, they keep doing that where they're like, this is a new drug. It's from Pfizer. Like, they keep doing nods to like how we know better stuff now. But anyway, the doctor's like, yeah, it's a brand new drug from Pfizer, and it's heroin. It's just heroin. So now he's also addicted to heroin.
See, okay, we do know stuff now. We know more now. I think we are in those times though.
Yeah, probably.
Because with every advancement of technology, there comes like a huge leap forward.
Yeah.
And then society kind of needs to catch up.
Yeah.
And you get these times of just degradation and fucking depravity.
Yeah.
And
I
really think we're there.
But
people are smarter now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because we have access to, we have better, we're better, but we're still like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like worse almost.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah. I think with like, the new one will just be like plastic. We'll just be like, oh yeah, it turns out plastic was crazy bad for us the whole time. But the funniest one in the show is it's just like a side conversation, and the guy's like, oh, how's the oil business? And he's like, oh, good. We just found this new thing called gasoline. And he's like, it's very efficient. It is very flammable though, so just be safe. We've been pumping it through rivers and streams to make sure nothing bad happens.
Oh my god!
And they're like, oh yes, of course.
Well, hey, today it's like, hey, you know how everyone's incredibly lonely?
Yeah.
And also self-absorbed, entirely self-absorbed, narcissistic, and deeply lonely?
Yeah.
We invented a thing that could just be your best friend.
Yeah.
Surely that won't deeply affect anyone.
Well, I learned one in college that was very funny because it was scientists like 30 years ago were like, turns out there's all these very dangerous forever chemicals that are being produced when we make like plastics and all these like heavy industrial things. But the good news is these particles traveled through the air and they're completely trapped and sealed in our Arctic ice caps. And those things ain't going anywhere. And then, now they're just like, they're melting.
Oh my god!
Yeah, but it's just funny to imagine like a 1950s like infomercial being the polar ice caps, an impenetrable fortress that holds all of our most dangerous chemicals.
Do that shit with the Titanic.
Yeah,
it's the funniest thing.
Yeah,
ever.
It's so funny to be like this ship is unsinkable.
This ship will never sink.
Yeah,
no one's ever bringing this ship down. We called it the Titanic, like the Titans. They never go down. They notoriously never fall. The Titans.
What's that? An iceberg?
I wish we. It's just funny because it used to be like, see, it's the transatlantic accent. We don't talk like this now. Like, what's our transatlantic accent?
Now it's a transatlantic accent.
There we have it, folks. This is the great episode of Confidently Wrong.
Wait, we're at an hour?
Yeah, we're at an hour.
Oh,
I mean, I can't think of a better place to end. That was hilarious. Right. That was great.
Yeah. All right.
Do you want to? I mean,
well, no, it's just I didn't know we hit an hour.
Yeah, we did it.
Now we've totally ruined.
I didn't mean to kill the landing. I didn't mean to kill the momentum, but that was a perfect ending.
Yeah,
I thought.
I liked it.
I didn't mean to cut it off. I didn't want to do this, but yeah, this has been Confidently Wrong. I'm your host, Chris Nugent.
I'm Pat Nugent.
You got anything you want to plug?
Well, September 22nd, we are. Is it confirmed?
Oh yes. We haven't announced that yet. Let's not yet. Big things coming.
Hey, watch this space. I'll be at Empire this Friday running 20 minutes. It's a new showcase style where it's 4 comics doing 20 minutes. Chris will not be there, but I will be there.
I will be at Archie's.
Archie's Strike and Spare.
Archie's Strike and Spare. Yeah. I'm headlining.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Archie's Strike is doing a half hour.
Doing a half hour. Nice. You should run the light. I'm gonna 45.
I'm just gonna get hammered and just dominate the mic.
Yeah.
They're gonna love me.
Run the light, drive home drunk.
Be disrespectful. Haven't posted anything to promote it even once.
You haven't or they have?
I have not.
Oh, okay.
But who's gonna fucking drive from Portland? No one's driving from Portland to Parsonsfield. They're either coming or they're not coming.
Yeah, you should still post it.
I'm gonna post it. I'm excited. Thank you for the opportunity. I really do appreciate it. That sounded rude. I did not mean for that to sound rude. And yeah, this has been an episode of Confidently Wrong. Garrett usually types up a thing. I don't have it typed up. But new episodes out every Wednesday. That's
for real this time.
For real this time. We are sticking to this. We are not doing this to you again. Yeah. If we have periods where we can't release episodes, we will have episodes banked. So we're gonna do that. We love you guys.
We love you.
We do take this seriously.
We do.
All right. We want to deliver a good show. And I think we did tonight. So thank you. And get home safe, sayonara, and we love you. Bye-bye.